Once upon a chilling Halloween night in a forgotten village nestled deep within the dark woods, strange occurrences began to unfold. The village of Ravenswood was infamous for its eerie past, haunted by tales of malevolent spirits and restless souls. No one dared to venture into the woods, where ancient ruins stood as a reminder of a long-forgotten civilization. The townsfolk believed that the ruins harbored an unspeakable evil, and they had avoided it for generations. This particular Halloween, a group of curious teenagers decided to challenge the legends and embark on a journey to explore the haunted ruins. Among them were Emma, the brave and adventurous girl with a fascination for the supernatural, Jake, her daring and skeptical brother, Chloe, a bookish historian with a passion for folklore, and Ethan, the prankster who boasted about never being afraid. As the sun dipped beneath the horizon, casting eerie shadows across the village, the teenagers gathered at the edge of the woods holding flickering lanterns that fought to ward off the encroaching darkness. With hearts pounding, they took their first steps into the depths of the foreboding forest. The path to the ruins was overgrown and winding, shrouded by twisted branches that seemed to reach out to them like skeletal fingers. Rustling leaves echoed sinister whispers, and a cold breeze sent shivers down their spines. They could feel the weight of unseen eyes watching them from the shadows. After what felt like an eternity, the group arrived at the crumbling ruins. The moon loomed large, casting an eerie glow upon the desolate structures. The air was thick with an otherworldly presence, and their lanterns flickered ominously. Ignoring their growing unease, the teens pressed on, eager to unravel the mysteries of Ravenswood's dark past. Chloe, engrossed in her research, deciphered ancient runes etched into the walls, warning of a long-lost ritual that could summon an evil entity from the depths of the underworld. Determined to test the veracity of the legend, Emma proposed performing the ritual. But Jake, feeling a sense of foreboding, vehemently opposed the idea. However, the thrill of the unknown proved too tempting, and soon they found themselves assembling the ritual's components. As the incantation echoed through the ruins, a deep silence settled over the forest. The teens watched in trepidation as a thick fog enveloped them, swallowing their lantern light. The air grew colder, and the ruins seemed to come alive, groaning with the weight of forgotten souls. Suddenly, a haunting figure emerged from the shadows, a spectral being with hollow eyes and an ethereal aura. The entity emanated malevolence, and the air was thick with dread. It was the embodiment of an ancient curse that had plagued Ravenswood for centuries. The teens were paralyzed with fear, realizing the magnitude of their mistake. They attempted to reverse the ritual, but it was too late. The malevolent entity was now unleashed upon the world, and it hungered for revenge. As the creature surged forward, the group scattered in terror. Their lanterns extinguished, they ran blindly through the woods, desperate to escape the clutches of the vengeful spirit. Each step took them deeper into the heart of the forest, where darkness reigned supreme. One by one, the malevolent entity began to claim the souls of those who dared to meddle with its ancient prison. The woods echoed with their terrified screams as they were dragged into the shadows, never to be seen again. Days turned into nights, and the village of Ravenswood became a ghost town. Its once thriving community was now a haunting reminder of the perilous consequences of their curiosity. The few survivors who managed to escape the woods shared tales of the horrors they witnessed that fateful Halloween night. No one would ever forget the night that Ravenswood was forever lost to the malevolent spirits that had lain dormant for centuries. From that Halloween onwards, the village was forever cursed, and its ruins became a forbidden land. The dark woods, once teeming with life, turned into an empty void, inhabited only by the restless spirits of those who had met their tragic end. Legend has it that every Halloween, the malevolent entity emerges from the ruins, seeking new souls to claim. The village of Ravenswood remains a cautionary tale, a reminder to all who hear it that some mysteries are best left undisturbed. And that in the shadows of the night, the boundaries between the living and the dead may blur, revealing the true horrors that lie hidden in the heart of darkness. In the heart of the mist-laden woods, where shadows danced with eerie delight, stood an ancient and foreboding mansion known as Hollowwood Manor. The tale of this haunted abode whispered through generations, terrifying even the bravest souls. It was said that on the eve of Halloween, the spirits of the deceased awakened, and the mansion's dark secrets were unleashed. In the year, a group of curious and adventurous friends, led by Cassandra, received mysterious invitations to attend a grand Halloween party at Hollowwood Manor. Drawn by the intrigue and allure of the unknown, they embarked on a thrilling journey into the heart of darkness. As the friends arrived at the manor, they couldn't ignore the sinister aura that enveloped the mansion. The aged iron gates creaked open, seemingly inviting them into a world of terror. A chill ran down their spines as they entered the mansion's grand foyer, greeted by the pale moonlight streaming through dusty windows. A peculiar host, cloaked in shadows, welcomed them with an unsettling smile. "Welcome, guests, to Hollowwood Manor. Prepare yourselves for an unforgettable night," he murmured before vanishing into the shadows. The party commenced in the opulent ballroom, adorned with cobweb-draped chandeliers and eerie portraits that seemed to watch the guests. As the clock struck midnight, the air grew colder, and the atmosphere shifted. Unseen hands played haunting melodies on a ghostly piano, and the guests noticed the portraits' eyes following them with a malevolent gaze. A chilling fog enveloped the ballroom, and the friends began to realize that they were not alone. Strange figures appeared on the dance floor, swirling with the shadows as if ethereal specters joined in the festivities. Cassandra, sensing an ominous presence, decided to explore the mansion's hidden corridors with her friends. They stumbled upon an ancient library, its shelves stacked with arcane tomes and grimoires. One particular book, bound in human skin, caught Cassandra's attention. As she opened it, whispers echoed from its pages, revealing dark rituals and forgotten incantations. The friends became trapped in a dreadful cycle, caught between the real world and the nightmarish realm of the mansion's dark history. Each corridor led to more secrets, and the more they uncovered, the more the spirits of Hollowwood Manor sought vengeance for their disturbed slumber. Within the depths of the mansion, they encountered spirits tormented by their tragic pasts. A weeping woman in white sought her lost love, while a malevolent specter in chains yearned for revenge against those who wronged him. Shadows danced and twisted, forming into grotesque apparitions that seemed hell-bent on driving the friends to madness. As dawn approached, the friends gathered in the grand ballroom, determined to put an end to the curse that plagued Hollowwood Manor. Through their struggles, they pieced together the mansion's dark history, a tale of betrayal, greed, and malevolence. The master of the manor, Lord Hollowwood, had made a pact with dark forces to prolong his life and gain wealth beyond measure. In his insatiable thirst for power, he condemned countless souls to a nightmarish existence within the mansion's walls. The only way to break the curse was a sacrificial ritual to appease the malevolent spirits. In a heart-wrenching decision, Cassandra offered herself as the sacrifice, knowing that her pure heart could quell the spirit's wrath. As she stood in the center of the ballroom, surrounded by her friends and the restless spirits, a solemn chant echoed through the chamber. The veil between the living and the dead thinned, and the mansion trembled as the spirits were released from their torment. With the curse finally broken, the mansion collapsed in on itself, swallowed by the earth. As the sun rose over the horizon, the once haunted woods cleared, and a sense of peace settled upon the land. The friends, though heartbroken over their loss, knew that Cassandra's sacrifice had saved them all. They left the woods with heavy hearts, forever changed by their encounter with the supernatural. The tale of Hollowwood Manor lived on, whispered among townsfolk for generations to come. And on each Halloween night, a gentle breeze would carry the distant laughter and echoes of a long-gone party, reminding everyone that some mysteries are best left undisturbed.